There have been a lot of firsts for China's new president since he officially became head of state last week. These moves are carefully choreographed as they form the first impressions of the Xi Jinping era, like selecting Russia as his first overseas visit.
So I think that is tremendous symbolic significance to the fact that Xi Jinping has chosen Russia as the first country to visit after becoming party chief and state president. So there is an element of putting together the forces of China and Russia against possible threat coming from the U.S.
That threat believed by Beijing to be coming through the Obama administration's military focus towards Asia. More attention and more American resources will be directed here. But the trip is not all symbolism and a show of bond between China and Russia. The two have been political allies countering the West and have much to gain from trade, especially in light of economic turmoil in other parts of the world.
Certainly, Russia is important to China also as a source of advanced weapons, as a source of important raw materials, and there is a lot of room for further improvement in trade and investment activities in view of the economic difficulties in the United States and Western Europe.
And Russia and China have formed a tight voting bloc at the UN Security Council, many times going head-to-head with the other council's permanent 5 members, like resolutions against the Assad regime in Syria. As Xi Jinping increases his travel abroad, there will also be something that has not been done by a Chinese president for 40 years, a strong public presence of the First Lady. His wife, Peng Liyuan, is a former singer, and some say 10 years ago she was better known in China than her husband. But now she takes to the world stage to help the president build his image within China and China's image to the rest of the world. Scott Heidler, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.